Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very happy to be sharing this video with you all today. Recently I've kind of been busy working on a big project with the shelves that I've been doing in the past 3 weeks. So I kind of just want to take it easy and work on my Create This Book 1, 2, and 3. And so that's the plan for today. Starting off with the Create This Book 1, I'm doing the Create a Pocket page, where it's actually technically, I guess, 2 pages. It asks you to glue this page with the page right behind it and make a little pocket, and then to put something in the space in between the 2 pages. And then for Create This Book 2, I'm going to be doing the Create a Character page, where it just tells you to do a random character with a random adjective, color, and animal. And then for my Create This Book 3 page, I'm going to do the Create a Comic page, where you just create a little comic based on a part of your day. But starting in Create This Book 1, I started by gluing in the 2 pages and then gluing an extra piece of computer paper in the page that was bled through. And then with the scraps that I had from the paper, I just used these special scissors that cut out a nice, like, rigid edge to cut out 4 little heart shapes. And I decided to glue them all together to make this kind of like 3D kind of heart thing with 4 different sides on it. And this is actually what I'm going to use to put inside of the page. Since it's Valentine's Day week, or it was Valentine's Day this week, I kind of felt inspired by that and did hearts and just drew or wrote different names on each side of the hearts and put that in the little pocket. And then I just themed the page and the pocket with kind of myself and things that I like. So it's kind of supposed to represent like my little pocket or my little secret hiding place where I put the heart with the names of people I care about. And so I decorated the pocket with some like rainbow design. And for this I was just using washable markers just to use something quick and easy. And then on the other side I just did a little like Happy Valentine's Day message. And in all of the pages I did do the date that I worked on them and my initials in all of them, like I always do for this. Although this page was really easy and simple, I actually really like how it turned out. But moving on to my Create This Book 2, I struggled honestly to pick random adjectives, but I ended up going with a pink sleepy bunny. I know it's not really anything different or special than what I normally do, but I actually did like 3 or 4 sketches before I finalized my drawing. As you can see here, this is like my first sketch, and I actually struggled a lot to draw this. I need to work on my drawing skills, but this is kind of the base drawing that I settled with. And then for this page, I really wanted to use my Prismacolor colored pencils, and I finally got a new sharpener since I couldn't find my last one. And so I was finally able to sharpen my colored pencils. Last time I did a Create This Book series video, I struggled because all of my colored pencils were needing sharpening and I couldn't find a sharpener, but I did finally get one and was able to color in this page. And based on the adjectives, I did draw a bunny and I tried to make him or her seem really sleepy, and she's pink. I kind of just made her holding a little pillow and having a little like hat and just getting ready to lay down and just kind of be ready for bed, I guess. The drawing itself, I guess, doesn't lend itself really to the sleepiness or doesn't really make sense with the drawing. But when I was trying it and coloring it in, I was kind of just thinking of this like whole story of this pink bunny getting ready for bed, and it just seemed to make a lot of sense in my mind. And although it's not the best coloring, I honestly really horrible at using colored pencils and drawing. I need to practice a lot more. I actually really loved how this page turned out. I have a soft spot for bunnies and I just love them so much. And so I just feel like it turned out really cute. And once I finished coloring it in, I did seal the pencil with matte Mod Podge before gluing it into the book. And now moving on to my Create This Book 3, I'm doing the comic page. It just tells you to make a comic drawing of a day, a regular part of your day. And to be completely honest, I live a very simple and boring life. And so I didn't really want to draw anything like that. So instead, I drew a dream that I had that day. And honestly, most days I dream this dream because it is still technically a part of my day. And I just felt like it would lend itself better to an actual comic book. And this does bring me back to my school days 'cause I was always drawing comics in school in my free time. I was always sketching in my sketchbook. And so this dream is basically I have magical powers that I'm able to fly and I just fly in the sky and all the way into space. And so that's pretty much what I sketched here. And then I decided to go with watercolor because I am trying to practice and learn how to use watercolor. And I actually really like watercolor the more that I use it. And so I just used the watercolor after I finished sketching out my idea for this comic to kind of color in the whole comic of me or this character flying into the sky and into the heavens and space and everything. I have a type of dream like this very often. Sometimes I'm just flying in the sky, sometimes I'm flying and then I start falling, sometimes I fly into space. And it's just a dream that I have very frequently and most of the time really enjoy. And so I just wanted to use that for the comic page because I didn't really think anything else or any other part of my day would be that interesting to draw or to paint. Working on these pages this week really made me think about practicing drawing and sketching more often because I don't really do a lot of that since I mostly focus on just painting things. And I've been thinking of starting a Sketch With Me series where it's more casual and more simple, just me sketching and not talking as much. So it's more, I guess, aesthetic and it's more just me drawing with some background music. Just a bit more relaxing, I guess. But this is how the final page turned out. Honestly, I really enjoyed all of the pages I did. I can't really say I have a favorite, but if I did choose, it would be between this one and the bunny page. But I do think I would go with the bunny just because I thought it turned out really cute. The pocket page from the Create This Book one was honestly really fun and sweet and sentimental, perfect for Valentine's Day. Honestly, working on these books was a really nice break after the long process of painting and setting up the wooden shelves in my rooms. It was just a nice, easy video to work on and to do and to complete. And I just really love how this bunny turned out. But thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Bye!